Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a current favorites. I'm so sorry for my lack of videos. It's been a little bit of a crazy summer. Anyways, if you are new, I'd love if you would consider subscribing and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. And without any further ado, let's get into my favorites. We definitely have sort of a random array of things here, but let's start out with a few fashion pieces because I always like to start out with those in my videos if I have any. First thing, I talked in my last favorites video a couple months ago now that I was really loving Abercrombie and Fitch because I feel like they have so many cute things on the website. And I picked up this men's cardigan because of Katie Fawn. As you guys know, I buy everything because of her. And I don't know how well I'm going to be able to show this on camera. I need to wash it actually right now, but I'll try to find a picture of me wearing it and pop it on the screen. But it's just this oversized cardigan button down, and I wear this as a sweater, button down, as a top with leggings or something. Or I will even wear it open as a little cardigan with a casual outfit, and I just feel like it looks so cute and slouchy and oversized. This is in a size medium, but it is men's, so it definitely is oversized. Just depends what you're going for. But on top of the fact that it looks cute, it's literally the comfiest sweater I probably own. The inside of this is so soft. I always feel like men's clothing are more comfortable and soft. I don't know what's up with that, but I'm honestly obsessed. I want to wear it all the time. It's like wearing a blanket. And like I said, I love the look of it. It's literally just a cream colored cardigan with this giant N that says New York on it. So it's just kind of a preppy type of thing. The other thing I have to talk about is actually a set from Gymshark. A little bit out of my comfort zone, but let me show it to you guys. I posted about this on my Instagram and asked if it was too many Barbie vibes. A lot of people actually said they felt like it was, but personally I like it and it's definitely grown on me, and I wouldn't necessarily always wear this as a set, but even just on their own, the pieces are really cute. And personally, I just love cute activewear. It makes me excited to go to the gym and do a workout. So I have this long sleeve crop top from Gymshark. I've always loved the look of these, but I've never felt confident enough to wear them, so I've never picked up any before. Finally picked up this one. I love the way it looks with something high-waisted, but I just love the cut and the way these look. They're so flattering. And then the bottoms are these shorts. They're like the tight kind of biker shorts underneath, and then over top you have a looser material. And this is really nice for if you sweat a lot in the gym, especially because this is a lighter color, and so it doesn't show up as much because you have this loose material over the tight shorts, if that makes sense. And then I love that the waistband is still very, very compressive, and it really sucks you in, even though it's not a traditional biker short or a tight legging. It still has a really compressive waistband, which is nice, and I think they look super cute together. But I do tend to wear them separately just because it's a lot of pink. I really love this bubblegum pink color though. It's like a Barbie bubblegum, really, really pretty pink shade, and I am kind of obsessed with it. I've really been loving pink more lately, so that's that. Another thing from Gymshark, I also picked up the newest launch of the Whitney Simmons sports bra from her collection that she does with Gymshark. I thought those collections were going to be limited edition, but now things are available, I think, in the permanent collection, and the collection that they just launched a week or two ago is already restocked from what I could see on the app, which is amazing, but it's kind of crazy because I always thought it was going to be limited edition. So anyways, picked up the sports bra. This is a size medium, and I thought it looked really big when I got it in the mail, but it actually fits me really well, and it's very, very soft, buttery material, very, very cute with this tie front and the Whitney Simmons logo, and then the back is a racer back with a mesh that's really breathable. I did get the Whitney Simmons sports bra from her very first collection, and that wasn't my favorite, just the cut of it, and I felt like the band at the waist really got messed up quickly I tried to be careful. I always try to be careful washing my activewear, but sometimes some pieces just don't hold up as well as others, and I felt like that one didn't hold up very well. I haven't tried any of the ones in between in the other launches, just the first one and then the latest one. But yeah, I definitely do want to pick up more from the Whitney Simmons collection now that I can see that it's like a permanent thing, or at least it's still available right now. A lot of the pieces are. So I definitely want to go like splurge and buy a lot of those, but I have to hold back a little bit because it definitely does add up. Each piece is fairly pricey, but I do really, really like this sports bra, and I love this brown, warm, rich tone. I think it's so pretty. Now, moving on to the rest of the things here. I want to talk about a new native deodorant scent, or newer, I guess. This is from a collab that Native did with someone called Baked by Melissa. Don't know who that is, but she made this collection of cupcake scents, and I think they were all limited edition except for this tie-dye vanilla cupcake. You can still get this one on their website. I just checked before filming this video, and it is totally worth it. I definitely recommend you pick it up because it literally smells so freaking good. It's like vanilla cupcakes, just like it says. I put this on before bed and went to bed, and my husband said, "You smell like vanilla cake." And I told him the name of the deodorant is Vanilla Cupcake. So it's pretty spot on, I would say. I've definitely gotten other compliments on it as well. Every time someone smells this, they say it smells so good. It definitely projects, like it's pretty strong for a deodorant scent, I would say, but since it's a vanilla scent, it doesn't like give you a headache or anything. It's like very warm and sweet and just absolutely delicious. So I will definitely be repurchasing it just in case they don't keep it long term, because I love this scent so much. It's so, so, so good. Definitely recommend it if you like sweet scents. Kind of gives me vibes of like the Sol de Janeiro original Cheirosa 62 scent. I kind of get that vibe from this. So if you like that scent, check it out. Another favorite, something I absolutely cannot stop using. This is actually the old packaging because they did a whole rebrand, but the Lights Lacquer nail polish in Adeline. The most perfect sheer, like pinky nude shade. So pretty. I wear it on my nails, on my toes. You can wear it as like a base if you want to do nail art on top. It's absolutely beautiful. It's that perfect pinky nude for like anything you want to use it for. Love how sheer it is because that's what I'm looking for with a nail polish like this. And I use it so much. I have gone through like a quarter of the bottle, which is crazy because I've only had this for a couple months and I have so many nail polishes because I was getting the Lights Lacquer polishes in PR for a long time. So I just have so many and I don't get to use very much up very often because I just like switch them out all the time. But this one I've been using so much that I made a really big dent in it. So if you want a good classic pinky nude that has that sheer coverage, definitely check out Lights Lacquer Adeline. Like I said, this is the old packaging. The new packaging has a white lid like this and it's in a more like rectangular bottle. Kind of hard to explain, but I actually think I prefer it a little bit more to the old packaging, although I do really like this, but I'm obsessed. Okay, let's talk about some hair products and then we'll get into the rest of the random things. I have to mention this dry shampoo. I think it's my new favorite. The Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. I haven't tried the Advanced Clean. I do want to try it, except everyone says that it smells really, really bad. So that's kind of what made me buy this one. And I kind of feel like that's going to keep me from purchasing the Advanced Clean because I don't want my hair to smell funky. I feel like that can throw you off with a product. But I saw that this had really good reviews. And I feel like you guys know, if you've been watching all of my hair videos especially, I've kind of been on this journey of finding like the perfect dry shampoo that isn't too pricey, has enough product, and that I really just love and does everything I want for my hair. And I have found others that I really like, but with this one, I feel like I get a fair amount of product and it does exactly what I want for a dry shampoo to do for my hair. And it's not like as pricey as some. Like the Bumble and Bumble one, I liked that one, you guys, but it was so pricey for the amount of product that you got, and I just felt like it didn't make sense. You go through it so quickly. And I actually think I like this one a little bit more than that one anyways, and it's a little bit cheaper, so why not? But yeah, I think just trying out more high-end dry shampoos, I have realized that I'm kind of finally getting to the point where I'm over Batiste. Not that I hate it, and I would still use it if I had to, but I just don't know that I would repurchase it because it's just not as good. I feel like it does leave more of a white cast, and it does leave more of that feeling in your hair. and it's not horrible. But with some of the ones I've tried lately, I just like them so much more. And this one especially, it literally takes all the oil out of your hair. That's what I love about it so much. Is other dry shampoos do a fairly good job, but this one I feel like gets all the oil out and makes my hair look fresh and clean. And it also doesn't feel like I have a ton of residue or buildup on my scalp, which is really nice. And I still like the Playa one that I've talked about before. You guys know my nozzle broke on that one, so I couldn't use it anymore. And I also like I said, the Bumble and Bumble one. There's a couple others that I like too, but I think this has become my new favorite, and we'll see if I find anything to top it in the future. I'll let you know, but for now, this is definitely worth the hype and the money, and I love it. So definitely recommend that for all hair types, honestly. It's incredible. And then the other hair favorites, I actually just talked about these in my last video because I did like a little mini hair reviews of all the new products I've been trying. So naturally I talked about the newer products to my collection, but I still want to talk about them in my favorites video because that just makes sense. And maybe you guys haven't watched that video yet, or you just don't watch my hair videos in general. First one is a no-brainer. I did a whole video on this, and then I also talked about it a little bit in my last video, but the JVN Complete Air Dry Cream. If you guys want to know my in-depth thoughts, go watch the JVN video that I posted like 2 videos back. But this is such an incredible cream. I love that it gives me such beautiful results with just this one product. I don't feel like I have to use anything else with it. A lot of the times with creams, I feel like I have to use a gel or a mousse over top, and this is beautiful on its own. I don't even use a leave-in with this because I feel like it's moisturizing enough on its own as well. And it just holds my hair in place and gives me beautiful, like juicy waves. So I really, really love this. It's definitely climbing up there with like my favorite curl creams. And I'm not saying it's replaced my Briogeo one, but I do really, really like this. It definitely comes close to that one. So I just haven't had it as long, but I do really, really love it. And I will say I love the aesthetic of this packaging. I think it's beautiful, but I do feel like sometimes these aluminum bottles will kind of cause product to just come out when you don't want it to. Because they'll get like squeezed in a certain spot and then you open it and it like comes out. I haven't had that issue with this yet, but I haven't had it for that long. So we'll see, but I do love the aesthetic of it. And I mentioned that in the review that I did. So if you want to know more of my thoughts, go watch that video, but this is definitely worth the money. And I think it's a really good wave and curl cream. Okay, other 2 products. We have the Pacifica Pineapple Smoothie Glossy Oil. This smells incredible. Just like seriously sweet pina colada candy. You get 1.7 fluid ounces, which is a lot of product for a hair oil, and it's like $11 or something. So it's probably one of the most affordable hair oils I could recommend to you guys. So many of the ones I talk about are pricier, and this one is more affordable, which I think is really awesome, obviously. The Twist by Ouidad one is also affordable, but that one can be a little bit harder to get your hands on. I don't think you get quite as much product with it, and I do feel like it doesn't smell quite as good, but it just depends on what you like. So that one is really good as well, but I really like this one, and I totally think it's worth checking out, especially if you don't want to spend the money on an oil, but you still want to try one. And this is definitely on the lighter side, which I think is great because not everyone wants something like the Verb hair oil or the Day hair oil because those are a little bit thicker. This one is on the lighter side, so you can definitely use it if you have more fine hair, I would say. And then the last hair product is this hair mask from Coco and Eve. It is their new Sweet Repair hair mask. And I think the packaging is really cute. I love this pink color. It has a very nice light scent, nothing overpowering or too strong. This is what the product looks like. Very creamy and moisturizing, but not overly thick or heavy. I feel like the formula is a little bit similar to the Briogeo masks, and that's why I really like it because I love that formula and texture. And I feel like when it comes to a moisturizing hair mask, I just don't want it to be too thick and heavy, because I don't want it to weigh down my hair. And this one is like the perfect texture in my personal opinion. And as far as I know, I don't think there's like protein in this. I just use it purely as like a moisturizing type of mask. Okay, let's talk about my current favorite fragrance obsession. I did a whole video about this on my Perfume channel. It was a bit ago now though, because I haven't been posting videos on there as much. I definitely want to get back to it though. But I can't stop wearing this. Literally can't stop wearing it. This is the Amouage Sunshine perfume, and this is a niche fragrance, so it is very, very pricey, but have loved it for so long, ever since I smelled a sample of it and went through a little sample, and I knew that if I bought it, it would be something I wear all the time. So I ended up picking it up, partly used the excuse that I could do a video on it because, you know, that's kind of helps to justify it. And oh my gosh, I seriously wear it all the time. I don't want to wear anything else. It's the perfect perfume for summer, but it's also perfect for all year round. This could be like your signature scent. It smells like dried apricots with a little bit of almond and a slight hint of tobacco because there is white tobacco in here, but it doesn't smell like what you would think when you think tobacco. I can pick that up because I know notes in perfume, but it doesn't smell like off-putting. Everyone that's smelled this has liked it. I haven't had a negative comment on it. And it has that dried fruit, like sweet apricot scent, which I believe is coming from the osmanthus in here, which is like a floral note, I think. But it comes across sometimes as like a dried apricot scent, especially in this. And it also has a creamy kind of almond scent. It's literally so incredible. It's so unique. I've never smelled anything like this, but yet it's likable and it lasts forever on your skin and your clothes, but it doesn't have that overpowering, strong, perfumey scent. I know you guys have to know what I mean because you can love the smell of a perfume and spray it all over you, and then someone can walk in the room and be like, whoa, who sprayed all that perfume? Especially if they don't know much about perfume, they're not going to pick up the notes or what the type of smell is that you're wearing necessarily. They're just going to be like, oh, someone sprayed a lot of perfume. It's strong, right? This is not like that. You can smell it, but it doesn't smell like a strong, perfumey scent. Hopefully that makes sense. It just smells sweet and warm and delicious. Oh, it's so good. So freaking good. I love that. Okay, something else that is scented as well. This candle is incredible. I looked for it online and I couldn't find it, but I picked it up at TJ Maxx, Marshall's, Home Goods, one of those places. Can't remember, last year. I've been burning it a lot this summer because it smells so freaking good. It's by Red Leaf Home and it is their Island Reef scent. It's made with essential oils and coconut wax, and the scent notes are fresh pineapple and guava mixed with coconut water. And this literally smells freaking credible. The guava, I feel like, is what puts it over the top. I am obsessed with the scent of guava, but because it's mixed with the coconut in here, it doesn't smell overly like strong, because if you smell guava, you know it's like a very strong scent. Even just like natural guava fruits are very, very strong. They will like smell up your whole house. It doesn't have that overpowering of a scent because it's mixed with that coconut, which makes it like warm and smooth. Oh my gosh, it literally smells so good. And you do get the pineapple in this too, but it's not overpowering. And when I smell this, I think like a sweet summery scent, but I don't necessarily think like pina colada, even though there is pineapple and coconut in here, because it's coconut water and you also get a lot of the guava. So I feel like it just smells like a sweet, kind of warm, creamy summer scent. If you can find this in store, definitely pick it up because like I said, I don't know if it's available online. You can search if you want, but I think it's kind of hard to find online. I would just definitely search in store for it because they do have a lot of these Red Leaf Home candles, and this is just such a beautiful scent. Island Reef. I know we're already in July now, so summer is going quickly, but if you can find this, definitely still pick it up because it is totally worth burning this summer. Okay, some skincare favorites. I have to talk about my new favorite cleanser. You guys, I feel like I've changed my mind so much on this, but I think I've finally found the one. Hopefully I don't jinx myself on that. But I talked about this in my skincare video that I posted like a month or two ago. And this is the La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. This is so incredible because it really is hydrating and gentle, but it also cleans your skin really, really well. And I feel like that's the best way to just describe this quickly without rambling on too much about it, because I feel like a lot of gentle cleansers just don't clean your skin and take off your makeup and things like that you want them to do. But then when they're overly stripping and cleansing, I feel like it makes my skin feel dry and I want something more gentle for my skin. This has been incredible. I love this so much. I've been using it all the time. I will say, if you really, really get this into your eyes and some of it gets in there, it's like a slightly uncomfortable feeling. It doesn't burn like crazy or anything, but it is a little bit uncomfortable. So I would say be careful with it in that sense. I've definitely had cleansers that burn my eyes like actually, and it's way worse than this. This is pretty mild, but just letting you know, it can be a little bit sensitive if you get like a lot in your eye. But honestly, it doesn't bother me because I'm not like really rubbing it into my eyes. I keep my eyes closed while I'm using it and I'm fine. Like it totally is fine, but it cleans my skin really well and it's still very gentle on my skin and isn't stripping it. So that's incredible. Love this. And then another product is from Sunday Riley, which is kind of a pricey brand, but I feel like this product is so incredible. This is the CEO Glow Vitamin C and Turmeric Face Oil. So I kind of keep it in this packaging on my counter because I just think it looks really pretty and bougie, but it opens like this and then you have the product sitting here. And I think it's so pretty. It looks like I've used like none of this because I literally only use a couple drops because it's so potent and it's like very intense. But I do feel like it makes a difference. And I love actually using this sometimes underneath makeup if I'm doing my makeup in like the evening. I don't think you're really supposed to use vitamin C like in the morning or during the day because it can make your skin really sensitive to the sun. But I do think this looks really beautiful under makeup. And I know it might be weird to some people, but I actually love the scent of this. It's kind of an herbally, essential oily type scent, but I kind of love those types of scents and I think this smells so good. And this is definitely something that I've been using, like I said, at night. And I'll do a couple drops mixed in with my moisturizer usually, and I feel like it just adds the most beautiful glow to the skin, and I feel like it's really doing something for my skin. So it's not like I've seen a massive dramatic change, but the ingredients in this are really good and I do feel like I've seen a little bit of a difference, and I just had to mention it because something about the whole experience of using this has just been so nice for me. I love that with a skincare product when I feel like the whole experience of using it is just really enjoyable, if that makes sense. Hopefully I didn't forget anything that I wanted to talk about this month, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.